times have you heard this story? Your friends they go to a YCS, they go to a regional, they go somewhere far away. You're contacting them, and then all of a sudden they stop talking, and then when they come back, you ask them, what happened? You just stopped talking to me, and they go, yo, dog, somebody took my whole bag, son. It sucks. It happens to all of us, and it brings us to our next what not to do video. Watch your stuff. I can't even, the reason it bothers me so much is because no matter how many times you tell people, no matter how many times people hear this happening to everybody else, there's always one person that thinks it's not going to happen to me. I know what I'm doing, and that's when you get your stuff taken away. Like me. I was going to a place where I felt very comfortable, way too comfortable, and I had a lot of stuff. This was around the format with Glow Bulb and Trishula and all the nuts. It was around that time, and even though I didn't have a plant deck because I had no care for it, I had pieces like Tengu, I had Sync, the extra deck that I had. Most people have like 15 cards. I had like 50, 60 cards for an extra deck, and I just kind of picked whatever I needed. Everything you could think of. All the dragons, the Black Rose, the Goyos, all that stuff, I had it. And one day I went to a spot that I got way too comfortable in, left my stuff unattended, and it got taken away. It happens, but it can be easily avoided just by following these simple rules. Number 1, watch your stuff. That's the first thing you should always keep an eye on. Always keep eye contact with your bag or your binder, whatever it is. Just look at your stuff every 5 minutes. Make sure everybody else sees that you're watching your stuff. Because when everybody else sees like, yo, he's checking his stuff every 5 minutes, you become less likely of a target because you're so paranoid. For example, if you're waiting online to register, if you're going to YCS Miami this weekend, if you're waiting online to register, and you're waiting on that long ass line, instead of doing this, do something like this. Hold the bag underneath your arm, or I definitely do this almost everywhere I go. Just hold the bag in front of you. Go into your bag. All your stuff is right there, and nobody's gonna come up and try to grab your bag from there. You know what I mean? 2, this is something that happens even at the local level. When you're doing trades, just one person at a time. I hate going somewhere to do a trade and there's like 4 or 5 people asking me, yo, what do you value? What do you value? I tell everybody to wait their turn. If they're really on me like that, I'm like, yo, I'm working with him. Can you please give me a second? I need to work this out. And if they keep bugging me, then I threaten to punch them in the face. But that's just me, because, I'm a little bit bigger than most people anyway. I'm a boss. Sorry, full of myself, but it's true. So that's the second thing. Only do trades one-on-one and simplify everything. Just do not make anything overly complicated for me. And 3, just be resilient. Don't try. Don't let anybody get up on you. Don't let anyone get the better of you. Don't let anybody make you feel uncomfortable. Just be resilient and make sure you keep your stuff to you. Because nobody's going to come up to you and try to do it in front of other people. Because you try taking one person's stuff away, everybody's going to try to defend that person. Because we all hate it. There's like an unwritten rule. If you're going to take something from somebody, you do it when nobody's looking. You do it, and if you get away with it, it's fine. It's really fucked up sounding, but it's true. If the person was dumb enough not to watch their stuff and make sure nobody took it, then he deserved to get his stuff robbed. It's an unwritten rule. I didn't make it up. It's something that's always been around ever since I started playing. Watch your stuff or you deserve to lose it. Nobody is going to come up to you and try to rob you straight up, because for the most part, there are no tough guys in the game. Except that guy that need the other one in the face, because he kept robbing him over and over again. Which is an awesome video. If you ever, I believe Silent Enigma has a video, you should check that shit out. That shit is awesome. But besides the 1 or 2 people like that really don't play around, for the most part, all these guys that talk shit, they're not going to back it up. So don't let yourself be intimidated by anybody. Watch your stuff and keep it moving and have fun. But please, don't be that guy that comes back from YCS Miami that doesn't top, that doesn't make it into 32, top 16, that goes X and 2, and be the guy that lost all his shit. Nobody wants to be that big of a loser. Alright? Yeah. Just don't. Watch your stuff. Be resilient. Don't get lazy. You follow those 3, and you'll do just fine. Trust me. Anyway, until next time, guys, just tell them just exactly like this on the line. Exactly like that. Ain't got no other reason.